Hey, what's up guys? It's Caleb with Inspired Life, and I'm a little behind on making these videos. This is my personal vlog right now, or like my digital diary really. So I'm doing everything I can to capture what I'm learning right now, and I want it to be valuable for future me, and maybe you too. So I'm gonna try to make 2 videos back to back right now. And this first one is gonna be about the biggest lesson that I've been learning, which happened more around last week. And that lesson is presence. What happened is I was getting extremely stressed out every single day, just getting crushed with anxiety between all the opportunities that are coming my way and the business projects with Bookcoin and with Patient Autopilot, my main business. And I was having a hard time keeping up with everything. And we also had Melody's best friend, Heather, here in town with us, and we had a great fun weekend. And we were really just doing things you should do on the weekend. We went to Barton Springs and we're swimming and went and got great food and brunches and all that good stuff. Just have what should have been a really nice, relaxing weekend. I was still stressed and just spinning my wheels the entire time, no matter what we were doing. And that evening, or late at night really, Melody came in to the room after hanging out with Heather, and I was supposed to be asleep. I had been lying in bed for a couple hours, and I was just stuck in the future. I was imagining the next house we're gonna get and the life that we're gonna create, and all the details and nuances of it. And I was getting really stressed out by like, what if this or what if not this? And it sounds even crazy just sharing this really, but it was very real. And Melody did her thing and dropped in with me and was like, you are so stuck in the future. Like, what, you're stressing out about things that aren't even a reality. They're not even here right now. They're not happening. And she said a lot of things that really struck deeply. And she said, I don't want you to be at the end of your life and realize that you weren't present for any of it because you just were always stuck in the future. And that was a pretty sobering moment for me, and I really took it to heart, and I made a little plan right then and there of like a few different ways that I could work on getting much more present. So Melody and I did one of her sessions of like inner healing and kind of like going into my psychology and breaking off stuff. It was really interesting and really helpful. And I picked up meditating again. I've been meditating every single morning, at least during the week, working on increasing that habit more and more. And I've just been paying a lot of attention to when my thoughts come in, to just catch them if they're about the future or stressing about things that don't matter today. Then I just am working on letting them go. And so that was 2 weekends ago. And by practicing being present, I had the most productive week I've had in a long time. And I also had one of the happiest weeks in a long time. I was working a ton and I was making better decisions for myself because I was tapped into what was best for me in each moment instead of spending so much energy being stressed about what ifs and things in the future. And when I have all my energy stored in the future, I don't have the energy to make the right decisions and be present with the moment. And Melody said, you know, it sucks for our marriage. Like when I'm not fully engaged in the now, when I'm less funny, I'm less fun to be around and all this stuff. And so I took it really seriously, and man, I'm just way happier already. Just the simplest thing. I wake up, I have my to-do list for the day, and I just focus on today. And turns out I always have enough of what I need to handle each day. And so that's a huge thing that I'm learning, and it's a simple thing. It's something I've learned before, but I forget sometimes. And in times in my life where like I used to be extremely stressed by different jobs that I had, where I was like having like mental breakdowns sometimes, even just from the sheer pressure that was on me at those times, what got me through was the same thing. I would just get very present and focus on one day at a time, because why waste any energy on things that are not here and now? It's out of our control. It's out of my control. So that's the biggest thing. This has been huge, a massive upgrade for me, and I'm going to continue practicing this, and I'll keep you posted on what I figure out.